This will be setup of the Reolink E1 Zoom pan tilt camera. First and foremost, you're going to have a Reolink app that you're going to have to download and install onto your smartphone. You do not need to have an account in order to attach the camera to the application, but an account is always helpful for doing things in the future. Right now, we are going to come up to the upper right-hand corner of the screen and press the plus sign because we want to add something. Notice that it automatically is bringing the camera feed into focus because, well, there is a QR code on the bottom of the Reolink camera that we are just going to scan, just like that, and it gives us the option of how we would like to connect this. We can do this over Wi-Fi. We can choose network, meaning we can plug this in because the back of this has an Ethernet port, and we have the ability to watch a video on how to do either. The one thing that I like about choosing Wi-Fi is that the Reolink camera is compatible with both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. So depending on if you want faster speeds and don't want to worry about the range, you have that option. Well, right now it's asking us to make sure that the Reolink is plugged in, so we're going to do that right now. So once the Reolink is plugged in, you might see right there is a blue light, and we're just going to give this a moment to see if that blue light is going to pulsate or change colors, just so that we know that it has established the actual connection to the camera and that it's all powered up. I see it blinking, but I can also hear some stuff going on in the background. Sounds like a motor check, but we're going to say that's blinking. So I'm going to select next. All right, so there is a voice prompt that we're supposed to wait to hear.
Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera. Willkommen bei Reolink. Bitte Reolink app installieren und den QR-Code auf der Kamera scannen. Bienvenue à Reolink. Veuillez installer l'application Reolink et scanner le code QR sur la caméra. Benvenuto a Reolink. Si prega di installare l'app Reolink e scansionare il codice QR sulla telecamera. Bienvenido a Reolink. Por favor, instale la aplicación Reolink y escanee el código QR en la cámara.
Well, there's no doubt that you heard that. That is a very powerful speaker.
Welcome to Reolink.
All right, we're going to do this.
And scan the QR code.
We're going to do this real quick. So I scanned it, I've heard it. I'm going to select next. It wants to know my device's location. Now we can choose a Wi-Fi network. Go put that over there. We can choose a Wi-Fi network. I'm on my secondary IoT network, so I'm going to quickly put in a password for this. I put in the password and we're going to go next. All right, it's going to flash a code up here that we're going to scan.
Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait. Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Wow. Okay. It said it was going to connect. I have heard the prompt. We're going to select next. We're going to move that.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Once we've done this, we now have to create a device password.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Yes, we understand. So right there, default name we can leave as admin, but to enter a device password, we're going to do this real quick. All right, there we go. I've got a device password. It lets you know the strength of the password, which is always a nice touch. So this is going to be separate from the network password that you have. I'm going to put next, name your device, and I'm going to be super fancy with my naming. We're just going to call it the E1 Zoom. All right, so we've got the ability to share this via a QR code already, but we're just going to select finish. And maybe I'll do that later. And right there, that is a feed. And that completes the setup of the Reolink E1 Zoom. There you see, still snapshot. So that's just under my cameras right there.